Alrighty, what is up, YouTube? And I didn't really know what series I would do next. I mean, I only thought of between two games, or if me and my friend decided to play something else. But still, those two games were this and Gears of War. But I decided to do this first because of reasons. So yeah, we're doing Red Dead Redemption. So I don't really know what else to say. Um, I know nothing about this game, and also Gears of War. I mean, I don't know. I don't think it'll be bad, but I just don't. I mean, I always say this in my videos. Like, I'm kind of getting tired of playing first-person shooters or third-person shooters. Like, even though the gameplay could be different, like the whole concept to me is just boring, or not boring, but like if you have a gun in first person or have a gun in third person, like already I'm like ugh. And trust me, it's not 'cause I'm trash. I mean, I am trash, but that's not the reason. I mean, I've been playing these types of games for so long. Like anytime I play any other type of game, I get excited. I've had fun playing. First person shooter, third person shooter, I'm like, just get it over with. But yeah. But like I said, it's not like that all the time. But it mostly is nowadays. Because I mean, I have to look at my videos. I mean, have I really say that? Well, I don't think I have. Just yeah, because my last series I did were two Sonic series. I did do some experience videos. Minecraft is not a first-person shooter. I played Hi-Fi Rush as a series, and then all the Skylander games, every single one, and 100% completing them. And then Kingdom Hearts, Evil Within. I guess Evil Within, but I only did that one because my friend wanted me to. I mean, Outlast doesn't really count as a third-person shooter. No, you'd never have a gun in Outlast. Outlast Trials, by the way. Crash. I played Crash, The Wrath of Cortex, more Kingdom Hearts. Luigi's Mansion 3, that was good. Kingdom Hearts 3. I guess Alan Wake, but Alan Wake, I just did not like that game. Like, I'm sorry, I just didn't. Guardians of the Galaxy was fun, though. I did like that one. That game was pretty fun. Just Shapes and Beats, Man of Medan. Don't know when we're gonna start. World War Z Aftermath. Yeah, that was a third person shooter. Super Mario RPG. Also a banger game. But yeah, I mean, I always enjoy just playing different types of games, you know? But yeah. It's really not a lot when you think about it, but to be fair, I like upload daily. If I were to upload like a full a full game every day, well, first of all, that's like not even possible. I mean, unless you like getting no sleep to finish a game. Well, I mean, first of all, try doing that with GTA 5. Unless you're a speedrunner, unless you're a speedrunner, ain't no way you're finishing GTA 5 in one day. I don't even know how long the GTA 5 speedruns are. I have to look them up. Yeah, about 5 hours, 6 hours. So yeah, so unless you're a speedrunner, then yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna take way less than a day. I mean, even then, I don't even think the campaign wasn't that long. It's just annoying to figure out what to do. and how to get to it for the missions. But anyways, I'm kind of yapping at this point. Sad to say, when this is uploaded, which will be 6, 7, 8, wait, 6, 7, 8, 9. So when this will be uploaded on the 24th, the store will be shut down 5 days from now when this is uploaded on the 24th, I think. So, yeah, I mean, they apparently said new games were going to be on sale for July 16th, but there was new games. I don't know where people get this information from, but I don't know who made that claim that more games were coming on sale. Oh, more games are coming on sale. More games are coming on sale. Oh my goodness! And then nothing came on sale. I mean, I'm still thinking like, I mean, obviously it already probably passed, but I would guess not the 16th, but on the 22nd or 23rd, because that would be a week away. So literally, maybe even 2 days ago when this video is uploaded. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna snag a couple games. Will I play them? No, but I only buy them probably just for some more slight gamer score. I know. Imagine having to pay for gamer score. I mean, I still might play them. Like the Resident Evil games, they're like $2 each. The Metro games are like $1. I think same with Dead Island and Dead Island Riptide. I think that's what it's called. They're both like less than $1. They're like 74 cents. So I'm like, I'll just snag those for more achievements. So yeah. And if you're asking why I'm not playing this game on Xbox One compared to the on the 360 rather than the better console, the Xbox Series X, there is a specific reason for that, but it mostly comes down to um, uh, not me owning the game, which I'll explain in the finale. Is kind of a big story, but I can't be bothered explaining it. But yeah, am I done yapping at this point? I think I am. And yeah, and mostly I can't be bothered with starting either Red Dead or Gears of War because I just can't be bothered. I just can't be bothered. That's just the story. And like I said, when I say Gears of War games, we're playing all of them. Well, I think Gears 1 through 5. Probably. I'm not for sure, but yeah. And I definitely won't do them all in a row. So yeah. Um so obviously once I finish Red Dead 1, we'll play the second one. And I know apparently the second one takes place before the first one, but Red Dead came out first. That's why it's called Red Dead. Red Dead 2 came after Red Dead 1, so I'll just play in the order that the games came out. That makes sense to me, I would think. But yeah. Other than that, I know nothing about this game. Um, I mean, I did play a little bit of Red Dead 2, so I would assume it's almost basically similar to that. So, I mean, yeah, if I don't like it, you'll probably hear me say it at the end of this video. But if you don't, then I'll obviously still continue to playing it and record more parts, or just say it in the description that I'll continue, that I liked it, and do some more parts. So, yeah. And yeah, Shadow Generations Black Ops 6 comes out on the same day. So that's kind of funny. But yeah, voice crack. Man, like I'm still wanting to play Stellar Blade, but like I'm broke. I want to play Helldivers too. I'm broke. But also, I'm waiting for my friend to get a PS5 still, but it do be like that. Still one game on Nintendo, maybe two games or three. I don't know. And mostly two, no one really, but that's really it. Because honestly, I would like to play more PC games. I would rather play Red Dead 1 on PC, but it's not on PC. Red Dead 2 is, but Red Dead 1 isn't. So it do be like that. Uh, uh, uh. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. Though, before we get started, this is not a long game now. Red Dead 2, however, is a longer game, but Red Dead 2 I'll have to play on PlayStation because um what you may call it. Um Red Dead 2 is on the game catalog for PlayStation, so I might play that, and I guess if there's some other games that interest me there, I'll check it out. But yeah, Rise of the Ronin was also another game I wanted to check out on PlayStation, but still I'm broke. Man, I wish that game, Rise of the Ronin, and Stellar Blade were on the game's catalog, but yeah, it just do be like that. I mean, I think that's it for me, bro. At least for this intro, anyways. Also, when I tried to sign into Xbox Live, I kept getting a weird error message. Like I was thinking my Xbox 360 got banned or something, but no, I guess it was just a weird error for some reason. Because I really like how, oh, your Wi-Fi isn't working? Oh, unplug it, then plug it back in. That's always the solution. And and as I'm recording this to you, by the way, there was a huge outage all across the world that had to do with the computers or whatever. Because I guess there was an update. I don't know the whole story, but basically everywhere around the world, businesses, whatever, mostly airports, were the computers were down and they didn't have access to the computers. Like some of them completely messed up and didn't work. I mean, I guess I don't know the whole story, but it was seeing funny. It was really funny seeing people comment on the topic saying like, "Have you tried unplugging and plugging it back in?" I mean, yeah. I mean, if other people want to give that type of advice to us, we'll give that advice to the big corporations. Have you tried unplugging it, then plugging it back in? Oh, but wait for a couple minutes, and then plug it back in, bruh. I mean, this ain't like 2010. This ain't the 2000s. Just plugging it in, plug, plugging it out, plugging it back in ain't gonna work anymore. It sometimes works, but it mostly does. IT support. Yes. Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in? However the meme goes. Listen here, you little fucking bitch. Anyways, I'm done yapping. Um, I was really meaning. I say that as I keep yapping. I really wanted. Part of me really wants to do 1 hour long videos instead of 2 hour long. But at the same time, I'm like, eh. Like I know it could. Okay, we'll just do an hour and a half. I mean, that's basically 2 hours when you think about it. Just like how 13 is pretty close to 18. Let me stop. But fuck's sake, I need to stop. I need to chill. Uh, but yeah, I mean, I'll still keep these videos 2 hours because again, the game isn't that long. But I'll still keep them 2 hours. So yeah, but yeah, maybe for longer games. I'll probably end up doing an hour each because honestly, I wouldn't have the energy to record 2-hour videos. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I am so broke right now. I got like $0. Anyways, why am I still yapping? Anyways, that's finally it from me. Um, so that's that. So without further ado, let's get started with Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is just a GTA clone, GTA 5 clone. Well, I have no idea, but that's what apparently people are saying. And when I try to read reviews or whatever, not reviews, but like, I don't know, it's just somewhere I seen it somewhere about Red Dead. I don't remember where, I don't remember how. I just remember seeing it. Anyway, shut up and just start playing. So, yeah. Talk to you guys, well, either in the finale or in another gaming video or in this same video. But yeah, let's get started. Oh, you know what? It kind of pissed me off that I kind of forgot to do this, but one thing I did forget to do was to do my not my, but the Xbox 360 intro, then start the game. So that's my bad, but I don't really think no one cared or complained. But it mostly pissed me off that I didn't include the 360 intro for when I started playing Sonic the Hedgehog. So that's my bad, but I'll make sure I don't forget this time, even though I literally clicked on the game, but I'll have to redo that again. So yeah, my bad. Well, I won't forget this time. So yeah, let's get started.
for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? That hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently, the Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Don't make me pull this trigger, mister.
Think about this. The end is near. This is an awful situation. Your news, right here. Bad news is good news. Newspaper. Good to see you still walking after that poker game. particular permutation. Howdy, mister.
I don't feel too good.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Marston! Mr. Marston, over here! You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front. I ain't much of a fella for gossip. Christ's sake!
All right. We live in times of great...
You ain't gonna find sturdier horses than these in all of New Austin. Is that right?
I've got to go see the physician at Armadillo on account of my...
Think it's slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a lot of dust.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on! Whoa there!
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the port in a long time. Come on, Mr. Marston. We'll never make it to Fort Mercer at this pace. Giddy up. Giddy up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Well, I thought you was in a hurry to get to the fort.
Come on.
We're never gonna get to the fort if you keep riding off like that. Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Yeah, yeah. A fella told me he was out in Blackwater a few months back and saw one of them newfangled carriages without horses.
Is that so?
And you wind them up like a clock. Damnedest thing ye ever saw without the aid of liquor, he told me.
Times are changing fast. That's for sure.
Damn coyotes. What a waste of good meat. Not far now. You'll see the fort when you get to the top of this hill. Whoa there.
Whoa!
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarland.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarland. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands round here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, it's time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Come!
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace.
Here!
That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself. This way! Where are you going, you strange man? Come on, boys.
Come on!
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Come on, Mr. Marston, pick up the pace. And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
What are you waiting for? Come on, I don't fight. Are you bored of the ranch already? You'll only get lost! How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch.
Hola.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Come on!
Come on now. It's time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use. You got one! That's it! Kill those little varmints! Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having rabbit stew tomorrow. Let's get back on the horses and see what else is going on. Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Let's go! Whoa, whoa!
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city, become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock.
Yeah. Slow up.
Nice shot.
Let's go. Whoa.
We got rid of the coyotes. I just wish we'd saved all the chickens. Let's go. I'll take you back to your room. You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
This is you, Mr. Marston. Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
I'm eagerly awaiting delivery of a new variety of bone saw. That big mountain lion down the river killed another family. Hello, sir. Well, I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of trade.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Come on, boys.
Come!
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. This is crap. Come on! I think you chose the wrong horse, Miss McFarland. Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. How you doing back there? Come on. Are you saving the best for last? Would you like me to slow down? Should I wait for you to catch up? Come on. Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Let's hold it there, shall we?
No dispares, no dispares.
Guess I'll make a good man after all. Stop doing that!